Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source would never guide you to negative behavior toward any other.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. It's only unchangeable because no condition fixed, no fate too tight, for change is a brush in the hand of light. Each moment, a canvas, bare and clear, to shift what we see, to paint past fear. There is no painting so set in place that colors can't shift or lines erase. No illness unhealed, no state so bound, but belief is the tether holding it down. For thoughts can limit or set you free, invisible chains or wings to be. The world will say, this cannot change, but the heart knows well, it can rearrange. With the stroke of belief, a faith that's wide, even the darkest can turn to light. For nothing is unchangeable, true, unless you decide that it is for you.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
What if the boundaries you face are illusions, shaped by beliefs rather than reality? Join us for a captivating conversation as we unravel the incredible story of Sophia, a gifted potter from the charming village of Laverna, whose life was transformed by a wise traveler's question. Once bound by a debilitating illness that threatened to end her craft, Sophia's journey is a profound testament to the power of mindset and the resilience of the human spirit. Through her inspiring tale, learn how she challenged the permanence of her limitations and discovered the potential to reshape her reality, much like the clay she so passionately loves. Sophia's story goes beyond personal healing. It has evolved into a beacon of hope that lights the way for others seeking transformation. As she reconnects with her pottery wheel, she becomes a healer of the heart, illustrating that the limits we perceive are often self-imposed. Her journey reminds us all that with courage and intention, life can always be molded anew. Tune in to explore how embracing change and nurturing belief can unlock the boundless potential within each of us, and find joy in the process of redefining what's possible.
In the small village of Laverna, there lived a potter named Sophia who was known for creating beautiful ceramics that seemed to carry a life of their own. Each piece she crafted had a unique beauty, and villagers believed that Sophia's hands could make anything bloom. But few knew that Sophia had once been told she would never create again. Years earlier, Sophia had been stricken with a mysterious illness that left her hands weak and her energy low. Doctors told her that her condition was unchangeable, a chronic illness she would have to accept and live with. She was devastated, as pottery was her life, her passion, and her way of connecting with the world. For a time, she accepted the doctor's words as truth, believing she'd never return to her craft. One day, a traveler came to Laverna, bringing tales of healing and hope from far-off lands. Hearing Sophia's story, he approached her with a simple question. Do you truly believe this is the end of your journey as a potter? Sophia replied, the doctors say it is, and every time I try to create, my hands fail me. The traveler gave her a soft smile. Belief is a powerful force, as powerful as the hands that once shaped your art. Just as a potter molds clay, beliefs can mold your reality. What if your condition isn't as unchangeable as you've been told? Intrigued, Sophia pondered his words. She realized that, just as she could shape clay, perhaps she could reshape her thoughts about her illness. She began to nurture a belief that her body, like clay, could be influenced by her intentions, her thoughts, and her hope. Every morning, she sat with a small piece of clay, simply holding it and imagining herself as the vibrant artist she once was. She spoke to her hands lovingly, envisioning them growing stronger each day. She stopped talking about her illness as permanent, focusing instead on small improvements, celebrating every sign of strength, no matter how slight. Days turned into weeks, and Sophia began to notice subtle changes. Her hands felt a little stronger, her energy a little brighter. Encouraged, she returned to her pottery wheel, not pushing herself but trusting in the process, believing that change was possible. With each session, she grew more resilient, her creations slowly taking shape once again. As she crafted her first full piece in years, Sophia felt a deep gratitude for the journey. She had learned that the real unchangeable condition was not in her hands but in the beliefs she'd held about her limitations. Her journey had shown her that growth and transformation were always possible, and that the limits society placed upon her were only as real as she allowed them to be. Word of Sophia's recovery spread, inspiring others in Laverna. She became known not only as a potter, but as a healer of the heart, a reminder that limitations are often illusions, and that by shifting belief, one can create a new reality. And as she shaped each piece of clay, Sophia carried with her a renewed sense of freedom and joy, knowing that, just like her pottery, life itself could always be molded anew.
And now, your tip for today.
No condition is truly unchangeable. Just as a painting can be reworked into something new, any situation or state can be transformed. Many limiting beliefs in society, like the notion of incurable illnesses or unchangeable conditions, create the illusion that change is impossible. However, these limitations persist only because they are accepted as true. By shifting belief, it becomes possible to reframe and transform conditions once thought permanent, opening the way for growth, healing, and change.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal-clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.